2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
We welcome you to Noche and Beyond here on 2K Sports. From the attire to the food, the players' jerseys, tonight a celebration of the Latin culture. Tonight we'll see the San Antonio Spurs as they play against the Miami Heat here in Miami. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined by our reporter David Aldridge on the sidelines. And the starting group for the Spurs. Up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. Fox is out there with Castle. And it's Wembanyama in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Heat, Wiggins is out there with Powell. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Mitchell. And it's Hero in at the 2. And Stan, it seems like the key matchup tonight is down inside in the paint.
Oh yeah, Kevin. Expect this one to be really physical. If either team backs down, they can just get run over tonight, but I don't expect that to happen. It's going to be a slugfest.
We love those kind of games. They're a lot of fun.
You aren't kidding.
A pass to Fox. 6 to shoot. That's a 2 from Barnes. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Shot's good by Hero.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Adebayo against Wembanyama. Barnes left side. No good on the shot. Pass to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Fox from outside. And that one released in time, but no good. And so the first quarter is in the books. Miami ahead. They're up by 4. We'll be back shortly live from Miami Arena. We welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast as the second quarter getting going right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
We've got Fontecchio. He's out there with Jaime Jaquez. And it's Smith in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's Ware. No good on the 3. Here's San Antonio now. 4-point game. Outside Harper. Johnson up top. There's the triple. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
Smith, the pass to Larson. Jaquez against Johnson. Jaquez can't hit.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Johnson outside. Outside, Fox. Jaquez with the steal. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Heat lead by 1. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, you guys are in control right now. How's that happen?
Well, I think we've been able to get to our pace. We've been active defensively, so we just have to maintain our focus and keep trying to be in attack mode, both ends of the court.
You guys are built for this, right, Coach? Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome you back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Quite the tussle there in the first half, huh? It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the period. They were outscored by just a bit in the second quarter as they go into the break now holding just a 1-point advantage. Kenny, let's get your take on Miami.
They came in prepared. The offense is firing on all cylinders. You love the patience, the flow, very efficient. Valuing possessions is fueling their success right now. This is not a team you want to bet against, at least not tonight.
Shaq, let's get your thoughts on San Antonio.
This kind of defense won't cut it. You have to get yourself in position to contest shots. This means making the right reads and putting forth the effort. They've done neither, and their opponent is taking advantage.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And so here is Miami. They lead by 1 on the floor for San Antonio. Up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. Castle is out there with Fox. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 down low. And the rejection by Wembanyama inside. Offensive rebound. That gives them the lead. Castle's got the lead up to 1 now for San Antonio.
A really good way to get your first points of the half with a rugged play on the backboard.
Adebayo kicks to Hero. Back to Adebayo. And he uses the glass on the layup.
I like watching Adebayo operate inside. He is so efficient down low.
And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Here's Castle. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Davion Mitchell.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
San Antonio shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe.
Well, make no mistake, this is exactly who they want at the line in this situation.
Hero from deep three-point. Got it! Oh, what a hit!
That is such a tough shot.
Miami Heat. That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Well, that's an energizer boost heading into the next quarter. You know he's got to be fired up.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. It's the Heat up by 2. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the 4th quarter. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Yeah, well, he looked like a pass-first point guard on this assist. Incredible instinct to feel the play develop and set up the score.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. They got Powell. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Wiggins. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Hero in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Johnson. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Here's Miami now. A 2-point game. The pass to Pop. Here's Adebayo. 27 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Hero passes to Adebayo. Clock at 4. Here's Wiggins. No good. Shot missing. Good defense by Wembanyama. San Antonio calls timeout. They're behind by 2. 16 seconds left in the game. What's your take, guys?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Tyler Hero.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
And they commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
He had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And so they foul intentionally.
De'Aaron Fox, second personal foul, second team foul. Now at the line, Davion Mitchell.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both.
It looks like he was a little tight on the line that time. Could have and should have closed it out.
San Antonio calls timeout. They trail by 2. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
Here's Fox. Ooh, offline. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So it gets them both, and it's a 4-point ballgame.
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.